So what is good, YouTube? Hopefully you're all having a good day. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about the recent news that broke out that the Joker is going to have his very own origin movie set in the 80s, but this Joker origin movie is not going to be set in the DCEU, and Jared Leto's Joker is not going to take any part in this movie whatsoever, so it's going to be a completely new Joker. And many people are against the idea of having a Joker origin story, and I'm one of those people. But just because I'm against the idea, I still believe they can make it work. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this, and make sure you also leave a like to the video to show your support as well. So how do I feel a Joker origin movie set in the 80s could work whilst still keeping the mysterious factor about him? Because we all know Joker is known to not have an identity, but during the conclusion to Darkseid War last year, it was actually revealed that there are actually 3 Jokers, and I feel that this origin movie can play with this idea, but at the same time not actually making the Joker 3 different people. So here's how I feel it could go down. There are 3 protagonists of the story, of the Joker origin story, with 3 different personalities. But these 3 protagonists all work together and are a part of the Red Hood gang. And when I say a part of the Red Hood gang, all of them are Red Hoods. So it's not just one person who is the Red Hood, but all of them. And for those of you who don't know, the original Red Hood is actually not Jason Todd, but is actually the person who turns out to be the Joker in the end. So the Joker was the original Red Hood. So this is what they will be doing in the origin movie of the Joker. 3 different Red Hoods, but obviously only one of these 3 Red Hood would become the Joker. But what will happen to the other 2? So before I talk about what will happen to the other 2 and what will happen to the person who becomes the Joker, let's talk about the personalities, because I said that these 3 people will have 3 different personalities. So maybe one of them could be a crazy dude, and this crazy dude would be an obvious choice to play the Joker. But maybe if we were to keep the mysterious factor going, that's why we will have 3 different personalities, so we don't know who to pick. And if there was a crazy dude amongst the 3 Red Hoods, then I feel that people would be easily ruling him out, because they will feel that it will be too easy of a choice to make him the Joker. So maybe it will actually turn out that he is the Joker, but obviously we will never know, but he could be a possibility. So maybe a second personality will be a rich dude, because we know that in the 80s they always have these cliche rich dudes, if you know what I mean. So maybe one of the Red Hoods could be a rich dude. Maybe the third and final member of the Red Hood could take inspiration from the Killing Joke, because the person who actually turns out to be the Joker was a family man. He lost his wife. Maybe they can adapt that character into this movie. He could be one of the Red Hoods, and he also is a candidate to be the Joker, but we don't know if he will actually be the Joker, if you know what I mean. And it's also unclear if Batman will make a cameo of some sorts in this Joker origin story, because Batman is actually supposed to be the one who creates the Joker. But if he does, then he will be the one who would cause one of these 3 Red Hoods to fall into the acid that gives Joker his classic look, and by doing so, this will stick to the source material. Now let's dive into what happens to the other 2 Red Hoods. So the other 2 Red Hoods are killed off probably by the end of the movie climax, but we don't get to know which 2 of the Red Hoods are killed. And at the end of the movie will end by having the 3rd Red Hood escaping the acid and giving the classic Joker laugh. So that is how I feel a Joker origin movie could work. What do you guys think about this theory? Do you agree with me, or are you still against the idea of having a Joker origin story? Share your thoughts down below in the comments. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.